our cradle. Our protective shell became a deadly trap. It got too small and we wouldn't stop growing. We had to get out. We challenged the stars, but they were beyond our reach. It would seem that, as a species, we have finally reached our limit. Until now. Introducing the core. Using the latest advancements in biotechnology, we can digitize what makes us human. Creativity, consciousness, resilience, empathy, and store it in secure psyche units. Cores. Enter the era of portable population. On the far side of the universe, we found a place to start again. We build Mobius, an orbital city floating above planet Vulcan. There, stored securely in cores, the future citizens await its completion. Free of past limitations, we have finally conquered time and space. With core technology, we render human life cycle obsolete. Thus, Project Eden began.
Targets neutralized.
Warning. Core stream unstable. Core Ripper deactivated. Objective. Locate defunct hyperunit. Restore Core Ripper function.
Look at you. Hyperunit's first baby steps. Run, jump, finger on the trigger. I suggest haste. The situation is suboptimum. You need to find a defunct hyperunit. Piece by piece, assemble yourself back together. Try to make this run worthwhile.
Arsenal depot breached. POC weaponry unlocked. Hyperunit in range.
This hyperunit was destroyed during the last run. Never a pleasant look, is it? A constant reminder of what we need to endure.
Establishing connection. Core Ripper active. Hyperunit is mission go.
Well done, Aska. Now you're complete.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
Bring these clowns to the ground. Unleash your hyperpower. Rip their cores out. You know you want to.
Vertical run activated.
Perimeter breached. All units on high alert.
What we're doing is bigger than you and I, Aska. The road we walk is paved by those who shared this dream before me. And even more, by those who wanted to oppose it. I'm not going to lie to you. I despise delusive content above all.
Survival rating dropped to 0.554%.
As hard as I try to flex the muscles of my optimism, at this moment they feel a little bit atrophied.
Hormone balance restored. Dopamine levels are nominal.
discourage you. You are determined to do your best. So I suppose your best will have to suffice. Sometimes it almost feels like I'm in a dream. A dream I can't wake up from.
Warning. ISC units inbound. Second wave incoming.
deep behind enemy lines. Dropped straight into a hostile zone. With almost zero chance of success. This is exactly what hyper units were made for. Maybe what they said is true. Maybe by wanting more than we need, we brought darkness into this world. Between life and death, did we ever have a choice? In despair, we raise our heads up into the light and crawl out of the darkness. As much as it hurts, the only way out is through. Surface elevator to Vulcan is open. Now we just need to get there.
Warning. ISC units inbound.